We are going to be queer coding Super Smash Bros. Characters. Dead name Zelda. Give a name, Sheik. Samus is a woman.
Okay, Surge. Yoshi's like Troye Sivan.
That's a faceless grinder photo.
He does kind of have like a femmy energy to me, but
Femmy?
why do I have a crush on these cartoon
Okay,
dogs?
the thing is, they're hedgehogs. In my headcanon, that's T-Boy swag.
Look what you've done to my peonies!
I feel like there's so much that goes into like gender and like.
What was your who did you main?
My first love was Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
I only
cute.
wanted to ever be the cutesy characters.
Yeah, of course.
And so I loved Yoshi, and I loved, what was her name? Yoshi? Birdo?
Birdo? Well, she's canonically trans.
Wait, no way.
Yes.
I think I remember hearing something about
But
this.
Birdo is not in Smash.
Yeah, if you, in the old version, if you go back and you do like the pink version of Yoshi, you can be Birdo.
Oh, is that like Melee?
I have no idea because I haven't played Smash Bros.
Was it on the GameCube or?
It was on the GameCube. I'm like old. I'm talking like 2000 and like.
No, I'm Gorge. We're like the same age.
I know.
Yeah.
I just like saying I'm old.
You like being the mother.
I'm a bit of a cougar, you guys.
You are a bit of a. It's true. You are a bit of a cougar. You are a bit of a cougar.
But no, I started with Yoshi, and then my three main ones, because out of all the cutesy characters, the one that I found the most actual like easy to play with was Peach.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because she can just fly around.
Peach had that move where she was like, ha ah. Yeah. And I really liked that one.
Yeah.
And then I always played as the ice climbers, but
Oh, okay. I feel like ice climbers could be stunning if you knew how to play, but I feel like I would always fuck it up.
I feel like they were low-key misogynistic. They gave all the cutesy characters.
I like the way you said that. It was very like French of you.
They were low-key misogynistic.
J'aime le misogyniste.
No, I don't j'aime. I don't j'adore. I don't j'adore. Je hate misogyny.
Je déteste.
Je hate misogyny.
Wow, that's so brave of you.
Thank you.
I can't believe you said it in French. You had to be so serious about
We're
it.
making strides on this podcast.
We really are. I think this is a women. I mean, on this podcast, women's stories matter.
Women's stories matter.
Yeah.
Women in space.
Women in Smash. In honor of Smash, I am dressed up as Mario if she transitioned.
Yeah. Totally.
Or there's another option to see it. I think the other option is I'm Peach if she had T-Boy swag.
You're also Nicole Richie in The Simple Life.
I'm lucky. Wait, I love that.
But it's like many things. It's
You don't
many
think
things.
you think I'm like you don't think I'm like giving like Mario right now?
It's a me.
It's me, Mario.
I don't know. You don't give Italian usually.
Yeah, I'm not very Italian.
No. I think I could do a really fierce Mario, low key.
You're not. Are you Italian?
So like my heritage, like before Uruguay, Italian, Spanish.
Oh, interesting.
And then,
Okay,
like,
so it's like
native, and then like I think there's a little bit of like Croatian in there.
Okay, that's random.
I don't
Have
know.
you done a 23andMe?
My
before?
brother did, but
Okay.
I'm kind of like trying to remember what was on there.
Okay.
Which you're not supposed to have anymore, by the way. If you have a 23andMe, delete that shit.
Delete that. They lost all your data. Huh?
Yeah, the government has access to your companies.
I don't think you did cummies.
Oh.
You didn't do cummies.
Oh, right.
Were you coming? You were coming. You were
I don't know
coming.
what they
You
do.
were coming
I didn't do it,
And you're
Gorge.
supposed to spit in that. You're
I
not
didn't
supposed
do
to
it.
come in it.
I didn't do
You
it.
Said,
I never did it.
You said spit and cum, same difference.
I never did it.
She said, you want me to spit on it, sweetie.
I never did it. I'm
She
just saying, whether it's spit, hair, I don't know what they do, but they have access to it if you have a 23andMe and
All right.
you do not want the government.
All right, I think we need to queer code these Smash
Yes,
characters.
let's get into it.
Let's start with my cosplay, Mario.
I think Mario's so hot. Just turning.
He's trade. I think he's trade easily.
I don't know if he's trade because he does kind of have like a femmy energy to me, but
Femmy?
he gives me like Silver
No.
Lake Bye Boy.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
It's just the mustache.
I don't know, but to me he's trade. To me
could
he
be.
gives like
He is a plumber,
he is plumber. To me he could potentially be DL trade.
like a union guy.
Yeah, like
He has a union
is that a
job.
thing?
Yeah, like a union man. Like you've never,
Like
you
a
got
blue
yourself,
collar?
yeah, like a blue collar,
Okay, yeah.
collar union man. You know,
Okay, what's this? Is this your Italian jumping out right now?
you know my husband. You know, he works at the docks.
You're a lot like Lady Gaga. You're an Italian woman. You're
Yeah.
just not from Brooklyn. Okay, so we're split on this one. Okay, next one, Donkey Kong.
I never thought about Donkey Kong.
You don't think of her, huh? Donkey Kong, to me,
I can't really tell.
hard to
Why
place.
is this low key like giving me a hard time?
it's giving you a hard time. Okay, all right.
No, I think
Dreamboat.
Donkey Kong is probably. Can we just say straight guy? Is
Honestly,
that allowed?
it's straight. Honestly, and honestly, I feel like everyone who really plays Donkey Kong is like a straight
This
guy,
is what I'm trying
for
to
the
move
most part.
into.
Yeah.
Is like a very like respectful buff straight man.
I
can,
don't
like,
think he would
lift me
f-
up.
with the dolls, though. Do you think he would?
I think he would.
Okay.
Look at that stupid little tie.
I guess so. Yeah, with his.
Have
tie.
you ever noticed
He's
how
kinda
chasers
goofy.
have the worst fashion?
They're kind of goofy with it.
Yeah.
They're a little goofy with it. And they think that's like really cool.
Like the guy. Never mind.
Oh,
The guy I met at the other night.
yeah.
He was wearing like a colorful jacket
Okay.
with all these little patches on it, and then you know those like really skinny jeans that are also kind of like ripped.
Oh, he was wearing honey.
Yeah.
2010 was a long time
It
ago.
was very well. He was like 40, but
okay. Okay.
and then like big bright red tennis shoes. It was very 2010.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's 2010. Okay.
Chasers have bad fashion, you guys.
Chasers, step it up,
Yeah.
please. This one I have a lot of thoughts. Link.
There's a lot around this. I feel like I'm not qualified to know.
I think it rhymes with what I would call him.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
gives twink. This gives femboy to
Yeah,
me.
for sure. Don't some people say Link is trans? I'm not super
Oh yeah,
aware.
I think some people claim that he's like a lot of people. Well, the thing is, I almost called him Twink. They made Twink to be androgynous. Like
They
that
did?
was part of his character design.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he is like supposed to be kind of feminine.
Right. He has like an elfish charm.
He does have an elfish moment going on.
Yeah, he's very like he almost gives me like Portland.
I see it. He's the little Portland twink, kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute.
But he seems and the haircut, yeah.
I see. So he's always out at the Portland microbrewery.
Did you ever play Zelda?
Are you kidding? Yes. I'm playing Zelda. I still played it.
They still have
We
it?
played the new... Bitch, the new Zelda games are like some of the best video games of all time.
Oh my god. I never got to play Zelda. I would just watch my brother play it. But
Yeah.
like there were certain video games that I would actually like watch my brother play it because
Yeah.
I thought they were so pretty. And Zelda,
Which one? Do you remember which ones?
Zelda, I like the original one with Ganondorf. I wonder like who like designed that.
I don't know. It's probably been a while since we had original design.
A woman definitely like had something.
A woman had a say.
Yeah.
Women's stories matter. They
Women's
just-
stories
matter.
matter.
Yeah.
Speaking of women's stories.
Wait, Samus is a girl?
Yes.
I remember learning this and being like, okay.
Samus is a woman.
Okay, Surge.
Okay.
Okay, Surge Diva. Look at. Is there like?
she's
can
not.
we,
She's
like,
in the suit. We can see.
look
Zero
at that
suit.
ass. Look at that.
Well,
ass. Look at that.
You want
ass.
to talk? You want to talk ass? This is Zero Suit Samus.
What?
Yes, this is her under the suit, bitch.
Why is it so
Like-
horny?
Like I know. She's extremely horny,
I wish I looked like that. Oh my
but
god.
she is Surge. She's so Surge. Are you kidding me? And canonically, I think she's like 6'2" or some.
Okay.
I think she's genetically engineered, something like that in her lore. I don't know all of the Samus lore, but I know she's like some freak lady.
She looks like one.
I'd say she's a T-girl to me.
Yeah, she looks like Hunter Schafer.
Yeah, kind of, honestly.
In this picture, I don't know. I feel like there are different like versions of her.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, she's so pretty.
I know, she's Gorg.
Wow.
She's so Gorg. I know, and her new character design for her most recent character design is just like so current. And she's jumping all over the walls and
Literally putting her whole pussy on the side of
she's
that
putting
building. I
her
don't know
whole
if you're
pussy-
seeing this.
No, literally.
I thought her whole body looked like that, low key.
No, Gorge. No, Gorge, that's the suit.
I thought her whole body looked like that.
No, that's the suit. That's nothing but the suit, Gorge.
Oh, Kirby. Can we do Kirby?
Yeah, let's do Kirby.
I never played as Kirby, but I always admired Kirby.
Kirby is easily non-binary.
Yeah.
Kirby's like, you know, when some NBs say like, oh, I'm just a blob.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a genderless blob.
But
you know
Kirby's...
affectionate /
How does that
affect.
apply to the continuum of being able to eat other people?
That's like you're absorbing. That's like your blank slate. You're like blank slate, non-binary. Like I just it's like some of those like young non-binaries who are like I'm a man today and I'm a woman tomorrow.
Period.
I may suck up Samus today and I'll suck up Mario tomorrow.
So you're saying non-binary people don't have their own identity?
Non-binary is like if you're a man one day and a woman the next. Non-binary is like a man and a woman put together.
Had a baby.
Had a baby. Exactly.
I like Kirby though.
Kirby's super cute. I love
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that we're supposed to be queer coding these. I think.
Yeah, Gorge, we just. I am doing it.
I know you're doing it, but I haven't been.
I'm doing it.
I think. Yeah.
Yacht.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a gumball, and
It's. I mean, that's it's pronouns, huh?
it kind of looks like a gumball, and I think like I could see it being like
Sorry.
Have I what?
Have you ever met someone who goes by it's in real life? I've only seen it online.
You know what? I don't want to sound problematic, but I feel like they're not so quick to say it to someone in real life.
I'm not saying you can't go by it's. I'm just saying.
I haven't. Maybe I have. I probably have. I feel like that's like some tea you share with like your good Judies.
You only
know?
go by it's around the girlies, huh?
Or the daddy. Isn't it? It can be like a sex thing,
It's like a
right?
kink thing. I see.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we'll. Maybe we cut that part.
Oh, speaking of, there's a daddy in here.
Oh, okay. Let's.
I
move
know
on.
who it is. Oh, should we do that one next?
There's a daddy. I mean,
I have ever seen a daddy in my life.
that's a daddy.
People always think daddies have to be like super brooding and dark, but daddies can be jolly.
Oh, daddies can be so. I mean, I love a jolly daddy.
This is a daddy. But he will you down boots.
Oh,
like
honey,
look at him with
I
the
feel like
hammer.
the goofiest guy is the hardest sometimes.
That's low-key so true.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like the more stoic guys will be like, well, that one guy who told you he wanted you to wink for you.
Oh my gosh.
That one guy, he was very stoic. He wasn't very.
You almost did it too, Gorge.
Maybe we match with the same guy. Maybe we have a similar taste in men.
Maybe.
Perhaps, yes.
I think he's such a daddy.
He's such a... Well, here's the tea with King DeeDeeDee.
Oh, I don't know his lore.
He sucks people up and spits them back out. He does not do the Kirby thing.
That's evil. So he doesn't swallow.
He doesn't...
I guess.
A true top. A true top. A pure top, huh?
A pure top.
Pure daddy top.
I love him. I remember playing as him sometimes too. I thought he was a fun character to play with. Out of all
Fun.
Again, I feel like in my brain, all of the Smash Brothers characters were like cutesy land and like video game land in my brain.
Yeah.
And he belonged to cutesy land.
He is very cutesy. Let's move on. Let's do the person that you played.
Oh, Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I loved Yoshi. I loved his little egg throwing thing.
Yeah.
I loved when he became an egg and would roll around.
Yeah. So are we going egg?
Is
Yoshi an egg?
I guess I was at the time.
Whoa, that's kind of stunning.
And then I loved Birdo. I loved Birdo's weird nose thing.
Birdo is literally trans.
Which is crazy.
Which is huge.
But mostly I was Yoshi. Yeah, everything about Yoshi like made sense to me. Just like a very happy, jolly character, cutesy. To me, Yoshi's like the one, you know? Yoshi's like Troye Sivan.
Troye Sivan's the one, and like your gay boy fantasy?
Not in my fantasy, just in like I want Yoshi's someone like very cool, very happening, very much the star. I think Yoshi should get nothing but flowers. Yoshi is Troye Sivan or like
So you're thinking twink.
Yeah,
Yoshi's
maybe
a
like
little bit
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, okay. A little twink-coded moment. You know what's crazy is that Timothy Chalamet is not Troye Sivan.
That is wild. Let's do this, diva.
Oh, the diva, the femme queen. The femme queen.
The femme queen.
The femme queen.
She's a doll.
Oh, she's...
Let me have this.
I'm not...
I'm
I'm not arguing, Gorge.
You guys, I need Peach because she means... Like, I feel like even I remember at the time playing as Peach and people kind of being like, really? You're playing as Peach? Like, it was kind of known that if you played as Peach...
If you play as Peach, you're kind of a...
You're kind of a...
You're a little bit of a...
It was just like
Yeah.
a known thing, but
Yeah.
I still, like, I could not play as Peach.
Yeah. No, exactly. I mean, wearing all pink, all the jewelry. She's got her lashes on point. She's
It is-
fierce.
It's really crazy too, like the experience of playing as Peach is like it's such like a heartening thing because most of the femmier characters on Super Smash Brothers, as I remember, weren't the easiest to play with. Like,
Yeah. That's true.
I only ever played Super Smash Brothers with my brothers or
Yeah.
with my brother or with like my brother's friends, kind of.
Yeah.
And they would always beat me. But Peach was the only one of the characters that I chose that could like hold her own.
Whatcha? Whatcha?
And I felt so vindicated by that.
Yeah.
You know?
No. I mean, she's a great character. She plays
She's
well.
really powerful.
I will say a lot of people say canonically that Daisy is a trans woman.
Why?
I don't know. You tell me. I think they can be trans sisters. Why not both? Por qué no los dos?
There's no canonic like link
I don't
to
think
that?
there's a canonical.
They think she looks cocky or something?
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the Daisy memes, bitch?
No.
Wait, Gorge, wait. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this for you. Look at this.
FFS, bro. Oh my god.
There's one with more of them, too. But, like, look at her.
This is okay, but look.
Isn't she giving jawline realness?
This is me in 2022,
no-
and this is me in 2025.
This is me currently, I fear.
bitch.
No, Gorge. This is me.
Let's go through the list.
Gorge, I did not get a jaw shave. I did not get a rhinoplasty. I did not
my
get fillers,
God.
and I did not get Botox.
Literal humble brag.
I think we should go to an obvious one.
My man.
The bottom.
Wait.
You don't think this is the bottom?
I don't know. I always thought of Luigi as just like, again, like a hot Silver Lake boy, but now that you're like pointing it out.
Look at the way he's bent. Look at the way he's arching his back, mamas.
I think now when I think about like the narrative, I kind of like see that. But I've always like kind of like been like drawn towards guys that like have this kind of face. Like a little bit
like a scared face.
a little bit
Like a little bit in pain and scared.
mustache, a little bit goofy, but still
Yeah.
sexy.
Okay. That's very Silver Lake. All right, let's go to my diva who I main. To me, she is a doll. This
Who
is
is
also a
she?
doll.
Oh, Zelda.
Gorge, come
Zelda, yeah.
This is Hunter Schafer.
This is like she knows the afters. She knows exactly where she's going.
she is sure of herself.
Nothing. Okay. A doll, like nothing's gonna get her angry. Like you're not gonna.
No.
You're gonna say something stupid to her, and she's just
too
gonna
out. She's too
just
to
be like,
care.
yeah, sure, but
Yeah,
she's still gonna be
whatever.
nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, absolutely. No, she doesn't have like a mean bone in her body. Okay, I just realized my camera went out. Unfortunately, I'm having the technical difficulties this time. Veronica's stunning and has no flaws at all. She's never had any flaws. Yeah. I feel like we should talk about Zelda's non-binary, like, alter ego.
Why is-
Sheik? This is canonically Zelda.
Wait, really?
Well, dead name Zelda. Given name Sheik.
That's so interesting.
Right?
I can tell because they gave it a little waist and some little baby.
She's a little
tits.
I mean, they are a little. She are a little snatched.
They're
This is they. This is a big time they.
yeah. They're that like oh god. I don't want to sound terrible.
Oh,
I was gonna say
please.
they're that like they them who's like dating the guy that you want and you're never gonna.
Oh,
get him.
so this is like a.
I honestly this is that they them that always gets the guy you want. I'm sorry. It's like it's true. Look at them. It's true.
I don't know. I feel like this also gives me they them lesbian. You know,
Yeah?
I don't think the they thems that I see that get the guys are a little bit more them
That's probably true.
in general.
It could go both ways. Everyone is bi now these days, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every single person has some bi in them.
Exactly.
Be careful around the bisexuals.
I'm bisexual.
I'm also bisexual. We're both bi.
We're both bisexual.
But you've got to be careful around the cis bisexuals.
Bi guys are my bread and butter, actually.
They are low key. Bi girls have been my bread and butter.
I know, we're so like, I feel like we're so interestingly placed on the Kinsey scale.
No, but I've always loved a bi girl. I'm like, okay, bitch. Like, I could be your boyfriend and your girlfriend.
No!
Best of both worlds, huh?
I've always loved bi men because I'm always like, okay, bitch, you can experiment with me for a week and then never text me again.
And then go with the she they, with the silver like she they.
Anyway,
Ooh, problematique. When I was a little
Anyway.
problematique. Okay. His ass is not a doctor, first of all. This is malpractice. This is,
you know what this gives?
huh?
I got sent to kind of like a scam doctor, but like not on purpose, for a prescription medication that I take legally. But my psychiatrist is just like this random guy who like I see every 3 months and
Yeah.
just literally asks me how much I want. And I did not do anything.
That's tea.
I did not do, like, I didn't make
Yeah.
any moves to make that happen.
Yeah.
Like, the medical system sent me to this guy.
Okay.
And he could be gay, so that's my queer coding.
Okay, I like that.
That's
No, I'll
my
accept that.
psychiatrist.
I'll
This is
accept
my
that one.
psychiatrist. He's just like, I'm a doctor, maybe.
I will completely accept that one, Diva. Okay, this, when I thought of Daddy,
Yeah. He's kind of hot.
I think he's sexy.
I don't like buff guys with red hair.
But, like, when he's got the receding hairline, like, what do you
It gives,
think?
like, Viking a little bit too
Yeah,
much. I don't
uh-huh.
like guys that give too much Viking.
Yeah, he's definitely giving some Viking in there.
You know when, like, a guy gives Viking?
Yeah, I do. I actually
And
do.
it's kind of like, I don't, like, I
I'm like,
could
what do you-
find it sexy, but I don't know.
Like, what do you go? You're giving like Jon Snow, right
Yeah.
now, but not in like a cute. Like you're
what
giving
a-
B character in the Jon Snow.
Exactly. Or like you're
storyline.
giving like if I dated you, that would make me like Earth Mama. You know?
You would have to convert. You'd have to be like Crystal Lady, Earth
literally,
Mama.
literally, I feel like this is like if I dated this whatever queer person, I would
Yeah.
have to be like Crystal Earth Mama.
Yeah, definitely. No, I see that for sure, honey.
It has a little bit of a Burning Man vibe.
Oh, absolutely, Diva.
Sonic?
I don't know. I feel like Sonic is like
Oh, I also watched my brother play Sonic.
Sonic's like a little like asexual to me.
I had a crush on all of them.
I had a crush on Shadow.
I had a crush on Shadow.
Shadow's
too.
hot. Come
Wait,
on.
my big okay, low key. I don't know. Okay, low key. I don't know why. Like all of them sparked something in.
All of them.
Like,
Okay, that's something.
Shadow, the red one.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Okay, Knuckles, I see for you. Knuckles didn't really do anything. It was Shadow because he's like kind
So-
of dark and tortured.
All of the there was something so crazily like romantic about I will remember like watching my brothers play this and being like, why do I have a crush on these
Yes.
cartoon dogs?
Okay, the thing is, they're hedgehogs. A.
Oh, right.
B and B. I feel like I've talked to so many people who had a crush on Shadow.
He was
Like, why did they make him like that? Why did they make him so fucking zesty? It's
literally.
fucking like they knew what they were doing to,
It was
to the
so
youth.
strange. It
Uh,
was so strange.
So I was like, why is he doing it for me? And I'm like, literally, like, I'm 10 years old, and I'm like, whoa, Shadow is like, not even
I
knowing about my sexuality at all. And I'm like,
I remember
whoa,
at
Shadow.
one point like crying about something that happened in the video game of Sonic the Hedgehog that I was watching my brother play.
No, literally.
And being like, this is so deep.
This is so no. I remember, girl. No, I was like, that's crazy. That Shadow, which to me, Shadow's like dark and tortured soul.
Yeah. He also kind of gives like Danny Phantom vibes. And everyone had a crush on Danny
okay,
Phantom.
yeah, Danny Phantom's easy, but well, have you seen the new Sonic movie? Keanu Reeves voices him.
No. That makes sense. I love Keanu Reeves.
Who's Wii Fit Trainer?
Oh,
How do you feel about her?
I remember that she was an option. I don't think I didn't play that much, and I don't think I ever saw someone play as her, but I loved Wii Fit.
I think she goes out to the gay bar with her but she's strictly straight.
I think she's like, hi, I'm Megan. I work in marketing.
Her ass definitely works in marketing.
But if she goes out, like, and she gets really drunk, she'll be like,
absolutely.
She'll be like on the stage, like shaking her ass, and then the next day she'll be like, oh, I can't believe I did that last night.
I can't believe I did that. Let me log into my Zoom. Hi.
I would love to plan a bridal shower with her.
Okay, how do you feel about Mewtwo? Wait, because I felt a similar way about Mewtwo as I did Shadow.
Interesting. Mewtwo wasn't an option on Smash Brothers when I played it.
Wait, okay, which version did you play Brawl?
Yeah.
Okay, you played Brawl. Because I started with mainly when I was really little, and then I also played Brawl. But
I think I played Brawl.
Okay, you must have played Brawl. Because Mewtwo has come... Okay, but did you ever watch the Pokemon movie?
Yeah, I did.
Like... Mewtwo also did something for me.
Really? That's interesting.
Mewtwo, I kind of loved how they were like he was like.
I had a thing for Ash, but
Ash is Ash. But
I think I had a thing for Ash, but Mewtwo is interesting.
Mewtwo, I feel like there was like a moment where Ash. Do you remember the episode where Ash became a Pikachu?
No.
Okay.
I feel like
Ash became a Pikachu. At like in my headcanon, that's T-Boy swag.
Stop.
Let me show you. No, you'll see it. You'll be like, okay.
I feel like you can say them, and like the most random things can be T-Boy. Like I could be like
anything is peak. Okay, look. You're telling me that's not
stop. No, they don't want that. They don't want that.
Canonical T-Boy swag.
I could be like Chester Cheeto is T-Boy swag.
Anyone, if there's any like zesty, like little bit swaggy boy, like that's T-Boy swag to me.
Freaking, you know who really is though is the son from a Goofy movie.
Oh, Max.
I love a Goofy movie.
Oh, I love it. No, I'm a big fan of Goofy movie.
Yup.
But yeah, yuck. Son. Yuck. Okay, but Mewtwo. Getting back to the subject. Mewtwo. Yuck. Stop. Mewtwo, I think, is also like. Mewtwo's like aromantic or something.
Oh, yeah, they're
Mewtwo
like
loves
aliens. They're looking. I think they might be AI or something.
Mewtwo is a clone of Mew.
Mm-hmm.
That's not AI.
That's true.
Oh, let me show you something that the furries really claim.
Ew. Oh,
this is a new Pokemon, and the furries have. I mean, look at this. This is just someone in a fursuit. This is another furry situation, but this is a gay furry.
If I were to download Grindr right now, I would get like...
You'd get 5 of these.
I would get 7 of these in a millisecond. Because that is... this is what we're given. This is what we're given. It's like roided out men from OC. Roided out men from OC is what we're given.
No, and he's oh, honey, he's roided up, huh?
Yeah, interesting. I also don't really love the design of him, just like the way the fur looks.
Yeah.
But it's very 2025, I guess. Like hyper realistic.
Uh-huh. It's very furry Pokemon of it all. How do you feel about Olimar?
I like him.
Did you ever play Pikmin?
Yeah, no. But I know the character, and he was like, I remember like he was like one you could play as, and yeah, it was fine.
Olimar's just like a nice gay man.
Yeah.
He's just like a nice one. Like he would be a really nice gay man. Like he wouldn't do you dirty, but like I think he's in bed by 10 though. Mm-hmm. He's definitely in bed. He's sipping a chamomile
But
tea.
in the 90s, honey?
Oh, but in the 90s, honey.
Ask him about the 90s.
He was doing off of Twink's apples.
Literally, 90s.
But now he's sober.
90s, he was really partying with Michael Alec.
Oh, absolutely, and with Warhol, and with
Well, Warhol was dead in the 90s. 80s.
Well, yes. Okay, what is up with this man's? He's DL. This is DL to me.
Yeah.
If I ever saw one, that's a faceless grinder photo.
That is so that.
That's easily faceless grinder
It's
photo.
DL like military guy.
Ew, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's giving that.
It's like you go down to San Diego and 12 of these guys hit you up. Yeah.
Have you ever opened Grindr in San Diego?
Yes, that's what I'm referencing.
It's
opening Grinder in
insane.
San Diego. It's like
It's
the amount of military men
insane.
is
It's insane.
when you're near a military. If y'all don't know this, military men love the dolls.
Interestingly enough.
It is one of those phenomenons where you're like, really? But then also when you think about it, it's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
If you ever, I mean, if you're into that, go to San Diego.
Yeah, if you're into that, if you're a doll and you're into that, into military men, open up Grindr near a military base.
I saw this meme once
Easy,
that was like
easy.
San Diego is like, and then it was a picture of like a military guy with a goth trans girl.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Literally.
That's exactly what San Diego is. Okay, Gorgina, do you have any closing thoughts on all of this?
I think we've shared a lot of information. I think that the Super Smash Brothers company should pay us money.
I think they should. And I think we should be able to, like, make a...
Oh, our own characters?
Yeah, I think we should be...
We could be like the Ice Climbers.
Right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, what do y'all want us to queer code next? Because, we've done Five Nights at Freddy's, we've just done Smash. Are there any other video games or movies or something that you'd want us to queer code? Because, we will get there. We will get down in the trenches and do it for you. Sure.
We'll do anything.
We'll actually do anything. Yeah. Anyway, check out my video essay that I just made. It's called Why Do Gay People Like Five Nights at Freddy's? And y'all seem to really like that. Let me know if there's any other video essays that you want to see too, because I am taking suggestions right now. We'd like to thank Laura, Frankie, Cracker Barrel, Guest Wi-Fi, Kitty Logic,
Cracker Barrel,
and Texas Tony.
Thank you to Ayla, who joined after we recorded this.
Y'all, if you want to see this episode uncensored and some exclusive content, please go over to Patreon. You can join for the low price of $5, or you can go $10 and help us even more and get a shout out like just now. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, divas.
Bye.
Mwah.